Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is so loud currently where I am, and if you want to know where I am right now, I'm in New York City, baby. Technically, I am in Brooklyn. I am currently under one of the bridges in Brooklyn. We are in Brooklyn. My family and I, we are doing a pit stop, and what better place to check out than Brooklyn and check out all of the cute little bookstores they have here. So I thought it'd be fun to see the 3-story Barnes & Noble in the Flatiron, and also see this Brooklyn store that keeps popping up on my TikTok called the Ripped Bodice. It's, like I said, in Brooklyn. I think it's like a fiction store or it's strictly romance. I'm not really sure, but it looks really cool. Since we're in New York and we have a car, I thought it'd be really fun to check it out in Brooklyn. And then I think we're gonna walk around Brooklyn. Hopefully we can find parking around here because I'm not really sure how this parking situation works. It's been an ordeal here trying to find parking that is not expensive. Spoiler, it is expensive. So I don't know what it's like in Brooklyn. Hopefully we can find like a parking spot. It is currently 1 p.m. so I'm very excited. Today we're gonna see the Ripped Bodice, and then tomorrow we'll check out the 3-story Barnes & Noble. But I thought it'd be fun to do a little book vlog, come along with me and check it out. I am in the safe space of this car, and yet when people walk by I have to stop talking. Why? People film all the time in New York, people film all the time in Los Angeles. Why do I feel the need to hide? I don't even know. But I'm excited, the place looks cute. Hopefully I can get some cute pictures. My dog is with me, my mom will be with me. It'll be overall a grand old time. Why, you may ask? Well, I'll tell you. We're in New York. We're in Brooklyn. We're going to bookstores. We're living the life, okay? That's why it's gonna be a grand old time. Currently driving around right now. I'm parked and not in a place where I should be parked. However, I've learned that's a thing in New York. So I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm tapping into being a New Yorker, and I'm just parking wherever I can park until I see a cop, and then I'm heading out. I'm very excited to see the bookstore, see what it's all about, and then go from there. Hi guys, this is Hannah from the future saying sorry because I realized I never showed you exactly what I got from the Ripped Bodice. It's Bodice. I kept saying Bodice as if I'm like in Bridgerton or something. It's Bodice. I sound very pretentious and I apologize. I was telling everyone, you gotta go to the Ripped Bodice. I mean, does it matter if I say it correctly or not? It's spelled the same way. Anyways, I wanted to show you what I got from the bookstore. I wanted to buy so many books, but I had a Barnes & Noble gift card, so if I was going to spend books, I wanted to save it for the Barnes & Noble. But there is one book that I did get. There's a sticker that I got, and a candle because, well, you know, I'll just tell you. So the book that I got is Masters of Death by Olive Blake. I have the Atlas 6 and the Atlas Paradox from her. She's an author that I've heard so many like mixed reviews about, but I heard her writing is very thought-provoking, especially in this book. I'm very excited to read it because I need a little bit more thought-provoking, a more like dynamic book to read instead of just like fluffy, cute contemporary romances. I need to get my brain working every now and then. I feel like this book is going to help me with that, or I'm just too far gone and just keep me in the contemporary romances. But the next thing that I got is this candle that says Valaris or Valaris. I still don't really know how you say it yet. I want to start the ACOTAR series, and this is gonna motivate me. Whenever I start it, I'm gonna light the candle and I'm just gonna read it. It smells so good. I feel like this is a scent that I've never owned before, and I think I found one of my new favorite like scents of all time. It's a soy candle. It's sea salt, orchids, and starfall. And it's so pretty. It smells so good. And it says a quart of thorns and roses on the top. And I'm so excited to light this candle. Honestly, like a part of me doesn't want to light the candle because I don't want it to go away and I don't want it to be ruined. Oh my god. If you could smell this candle, I wish you could smell this candle because it just smells phenomenal. I can't even describe what it smells like. It's perfumey, like a flower, but also woodsy. I wish I could describe it better. I'm not really good with scents and describing them. I'm just like, yeah, it's a candle. The last thing that I got, guys, there were so many stickers that I wanted. There was probably like 12 to 20 stickers that I would have bought, but this alone was $3, which doesn't seem like a lot, but if I got 12 to 20 stickers, like it all adds up. And I think the bigger they are, the more expensive they are also. This is on the smaller side, so it's $3, but this is what it says. It's an enemies to lovers. It's so cute. So I have it in my little Kindle case. Those are the 3 things that I got from the bookstore. Again, I wish I got more. It was such a fun experience that I wish everyone can go check it out. It was so cool. I've never been into a bookstore that was just literally strictly romance. It was such an all-around great vibe, and it was so cute. I got this bookmark. Should be using for my books, but I'm afraid I'm gonna lose it because I lose like all my bookmarks, which is really unfortunate. Anyways, we're gonna jump forward to going to New York in the Flatiron District. I mean, we're already in New York. We're going to the Flatiron District to the largest Barnes & Noble, I think, in the world. We're gonna jump right into it. Good morning, everyone. Today is the next day, and it is Barnes & Noble day. We are going to the 3-story tall New York City Barnes & Noble. I was talking to my brother about proportions. Is it actually the tall? I think it might be the tallest, because if it's like the biggest, it's kind of the thing where it's like small and wide versus tall and skinny, but they're the same size. So we're gonna go see that today. We're gonna eat beforehand, and then we're gonna go to the Barnes & Noble, but I'm excited. I get to finally say I've been to the tallest Barnes & Noble. I gotta be careful. I'll tell myself that I'm gonna buy 1 book, because I am traveling. I don't wanna buy a bunch of books while on vacation. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do today. I wanted to tell you what I got from the Barnes & Noble in New York. The tallest Barnes & Noble in New York, or maybe ever in the US, I don't know. The first book that I got is one that so many people talk about, and this author specifically too, so I'm excited to read it. It's called The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. And then the other book that I got is a signed edition for the second book in this series, and that is Leather and Lark by Bryn Weaver. This is the second book in Butcher and Blackbird, so I'm excited to read that. I just want to preface that I went into this Barnes & Noble only getting one book. I was not expecting to get 3. So this last book that I got is Off to the Races by Elsie Silver. I love Elsie Silver. I love the Chestnut Springs series, and this is technically the first series before the Chestnut Springs series, so I wanted to read it. The covers are changed from 2 covers, I guess, have changed since coming out. So this is the 3rd, I think, but I love this. I love this cover. I think it's so cool. So I'm excited to read this and the whole series. And I didn't realize until after I left that I was feeling kind of blue. Get it? Because they're all blue. These are the books that I got, and then I got Master of Death from the Ripped Bodice. I kept saying Bodice because I don't know, the first thing that came to my head was Bodice. I have not been pronouncing things. Usually I don't pronounce things like ever correctly, but recently it's been happening pretty regularly, so that's not fun. But yeah, that's all that I got from my little shenanigans at the Barnes & Noble. I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you ever find yourself in New York or in Brooklyn, check these bookstores out. They were really fun. There were 4 levels of Barnes & Noble. It was very tall, very large, very cool. And the one in Brooklyn, I highly recommend. If you're a romance girly, like you love romance books, definitely check that book out if you're ever in Brooklyn. But if you like this video, please like and subscribe for more videos to come, and I hope to be seeing you in the next video. Bye!